Do you know that about 75 of CEOs said that investments in generative AI is the top priority for their companies? Yeah, you heard right, and today we are going to discuss about that. So, without your time, let's start. For those who don't know what is generative AI, here is a quick report. Generative AI is like a creative robot that can make things up. It learns from lots of data and then generates new content such as text, images, or music that looks like it was made by a human. For example, it can write stories, create art, or compose music. It's used in chatbots, content creation, and even in science to simulate experiments. Generative AI is exciting but can also raise concerns about misuse, like generating fake news or deepfake videos. So, while it's a powerful tool for creativity, it also comes with important ethical and security considerations. Now heading towards the report, a consulting firm, KPMG, published a new report that highlights how chief executive officers are more excited than ever about AI, all the while acknowledging some key concerns. An impressive 72 of CEOs surveyed said that investments in generative AI is the top priority for their companies. However, that number highlights a worrying trend for human workers. A majority, 57%, of respondents said they are allocating more capital to buying new technology versus the 43% that is focused on upskilling their employees. Indicative of the current stage that AI finds itself in, CEOs take longer time horizons when evaluating a return on these investments. KPMG reported that 23% of CEOs expect a positive ROI in 1-3 years, although the number surges to 62% when modeled to 3-5 years. Executives are not oblivious to the concerns of the AI landscape, however, and highlighted 3 main apprehensions. Ethical challenges are the most cited hindrance to successfully implementing generative AI, along with cost and technical skills. In second place, cybersecurity linked to AI was deemed a double-edged sword, with 85% of CEOs claiming that AI can help spot malicious attacks while simultaneously offering newer risk surfaces for adversaries. According to KPMG, these numbers play on perennial doubts that any organization can develop an enduring defense against cyber attacks. And last but certainly not least, the lack of regulation around generative AI claimed a spot in the surveyed CEOs' minds, with 81% of executives responding that the gap in clear-cut rules and regulations could hamper their company's success. Concurrently, 77% of CEOs said the degree of regulation regarding generative AI should mirror that of climate commitments.